Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble morning. Continue to have a blessed and humble morning. This y'all shorty Rachel. Yo, just like the title says, man, they gonna try to knock you down. Don't let them, man. Listen, man. Shorty's had a rough week, man. For the first time, I tried to do a little cold stream in a minute. Even though I had this mean ass headache, I still tried it, yo. Like, I've been trying to get myself together. Y'all see where I'm coming from? Like, I don't come on this John for bullshit, but let me hop on this live real quick early in the morning, right? It's 4:57 here in North Philly, y'all. Shout out to everybody. But I want to give an apology, right, to my original subscribers, the one that's been rocking out with a shorty. Apology for earlier's live, right? It was a good live the way it started, but unfortunately, somebody that I don't rock with, kind of ruined the live. I deleted that John out of respect to my baby pops, out of respect to all the subscribers that I have that have been rocking out with a shorty from the beginning, right? Because what's crazy is, right, like I said, I like having conversations. I don't like sitting on this John, right? I'm real. I'm a real person. I didn't come on here starting no scripts. You see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm not on this John playing beats. Listen, I don't know what y'all want to call it, but I'm not on this John scripting shit out, pretending to have beef with people, pretending to do this, pretending, nah, man. I came on this, John, and on my channel, my panel, right? We talk about real things, y'all. Blessings, Riaz. Blessings. How you doing this morning? We talk about real things, right? And listen, one person that I love co-hosting with is the Word because we could go up there, we could chat, we could have fun, we could roast, we could, joke around, we could do all types of things, right? And there's no disrespect at all. We both respect each other's panels. Like if somebody disrespects him on my panel, yo, I block them. If I get disrespected, word checks it out. Like I've co-hosted with EJ. EJ's, so far it's been respectful. I think EJ was on like popcorn today. So this is why I am taking the opportunity right now, to apologize to my chat, my normal subscribers, the people that normally rock out with a shorty, right? I'm not sure if EJ was on or not, but like I was trying to tell him, a shorty is not with the beef. A shorty is not with the bullshit. I'm really not, right? I don't do that on my channel at all. Like I will not co-stream with people, right? Shout out to EJ, much respect to him. Like if that's what Mike Knight is going to be about, Shorty's not going to do it. I'm not going to do it out of respect to my fiance, my baby pops, the father of my daughter, and my chat. The guest that EJ had, right? She had a very vulgar mouth. This is why I don't talk to this lady, right? When she sat here and called the shorty out, a shorty respectfully told the lady, right, that she's not going to sit here and start no fake beef with the lady, right? The lady still can't tell a shorty why, she's sitting here calling a shorty out to take accountability, for what? Speaking on men's rights. If people feel offended for my opinion, once again, that's on them, right? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like, I can't sit here and be on panels and have conversations with people, that cannot have a conversation, right? So once again, I'm gonna keep apologizing to my chat because y'all not used to that, right? Um, EJ is trying to, Am I still muted? I need somebody to let me know if I'm still muted.
Is y'all able to hear me better? I need somebody to let me know at least. Because I'm on my phone. Is y'all able to hear me? All right, bet. Now that I know that y'all can hear me. No, like I was saying, right? I don't have no problem with this lady, right? Um, this lady sitting here trying to call a shorty out for the longest, right? Um, and I can't stop apologizing to my chat because I know that that lady's mouth was vulgar. We don't do that over here. Listen, man. One thing is saying fuck this, and we building caskets up in this bitch, and talking like that. But sitting here and disrespecting people's loved ones, I'm not with that shit. I don't play that shit, not one fucking bit. I'll sit here and I'll block people that do that shit. Right now, this is my panel. I'm able to speak. Right when I co-host, guys, I cannot control the panel. But one thing I could say is right. Much respect to EJ. Shout out to EJ. When he does those panels, I will not hop up ever again. Because one thing that I could say is a shorty does not like being disrespected. And before I sit here and I scoop myself to to that person's level, right? I'll walk away. I don't know who the fuck this is. But once again, if you don't got nothing to add, you don't bring no solutions to this, John. Bye. Bye. Like I said, this is my panel right here. No trolls, no bullshit, none of that. We ain't doing that shit, right? This is a motivational reaction channel, right? We bring solutions to the table. We talk about so many things. We could joke around, we could roast. But when y'all start taking shit to the left, that's where our shorty's not with it, right? Now, one thing I could sit here and tell y'all, right? I'm not gonna go back and forth with a woman here on social media, right? That does not. Who the fuck is these people, yo? I gotta start banning so early, man. I don't know if I got anybody in the chat that's on mine right now, because I'm on the phone, like I said, man, ban, ban, ban if you have to. I'm not dealing with the bullshit. I'm really not. Not today, like I said. I'm getting myself together. I'm not breaking my head over some trolls on social media that are sitting here, faking scripts, faking beef. A shorty's not faking beef. I came on here with a goal, with a purpose, right? I don't mind joking around. I don't mind roasting, right? When I watch other people, right, they be joking, they be goofing around, they be joking around, right? It's for entertainment. I don't put myself in that shit. I don't sit here, I don't talk about people. Yes, my baby pops got on the panel, right? And he was trying to tell the bull, like, yo, like, drop her down. Like, you don't see she's disrespecting my girl. Me and him almost got into it because I'm trying to tell him, like, look, listen, I think he's a little on, and I'm not sure if he's paying attention. But you know what? At the end of the day, yo, my baby pops is right. Like, I felt as though, like, the chick was disrespecting. I didn't want to have that conversation. So, what I did was, right? What a grown woman does. A grown woman walks away. I took myself away from the equation, right? Because I'm not here for the bullshit. I said it. I try to tell EJ, right? I mean, like I said, once again, I'm not sure if EJ was on today. Like, he could have been drinking or something like that. No excuse, and I'm not excusing it. That's why I said I'm not hopping on no panels like that. Shout out to him. Like, I was going to try to show him the shirt and everything. Like, I don't know if y'all could see it, right? But I was like, yo, I was trying to get these shirts together and stuff like that. But the panel went left when he brought the shorty up. We had a conversation before. I was trying to tell him, I was, you know, DMing him and telling him, like, look, listen, man, there's no fixing this. You feel where I'm coming from, much respect, but I'm going to take myself out. I don't know who the fuck these people are, right? But like I was saying, I'm not going to sit here and argue with no female over no man. My man over here. You see where I'm coming from? If a female feels some type of way that because they like somebody like a host on a channel, a creator, a content creator, YouTuber, whatever y'all want to call them, right? If y'all in y'all feelings over these content creators, listen, that's on y'all. Listen, That was this lady, right? One day I hopped on a some guy's panel. His name is Mr. 86K, and we was talking about, we was talking about men's rights, women's rights, and about the stupid behavior out here. About the stupid behavior out here, right? I mean, they had their little beef and stuff like that, but we wasn't even talking about her. This lady comes and starts calling me out and starts telling me to go on her panel and take accountability. Accountability for what? Lady, for what? You feel some type of way because I'm speaking up for men's rights? You feel some type of way because I'm not with the feminist the group? I'm not with that shit, man. I'm with men's rights the same way I'm with women's rights, right? So she kept calling me out and kept tagging me on shit. What I did was I added her to my little lyrical poem. And it's not really a diss, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't know if you're Jamaican. I don't know what the fuck you are. But you out here calling me out for what? What's the beef? You can't even say what the fuck is the beef. So I'm not going to argue with you. And like I kept saying on that panel, man, respectfully, you're going to keep arguing by yourself. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not the one single. I'm not the one looking for validation. My man on here. I'm already engaged. You see where I'm coming from? You're the one single out here mingling on social media. I'm not. I'm not thirsty. So the real Mad Max, I'm not sure what that is. So I do apologize. But I will do my research. I don't speak on things that I don't know about on this John. But yeah, we on Like Nation. That was pretty her issue, and that I won't argue with her here on social media. I'm not arguing with people like that. I said what I said, right? And on my lyrical poem, right, I express how I feel. Say whatever you want to say, but when you come on social media and you behave a certain way, right, that's how people's going to look at you. If that's what you want your character to be, then let that be your character. You on here always talking about, vaginas and dick, penises, and I could just keep going. I'm not doing that. I'm good. I'm secure. I'm not insecure. I'm not looking for no validation here on social media. Like, listen, man, if I blow up, let it be for the right reasons. Let it be for the reasons that I came on here for, not because of what other people want my channel to be. Once again, my channel is not for the bullshit. You got something to say it. Speak up. Be real. But don't start no fucking fake beef with me over no fucking man. I got my nigga in here. And my man wasn't trying to argue with EJ or nothing. He was just like, listen, man, drop her down. That's some disrespectful shit. And it was. I felt disrespected. Because at the end of the day, lady, don't fucking say something, right, to somebody. Don't call somebody out. Don't say shit to people if you can't handle back what's being said to you, right? So listen, everybody that says something to me, I'm going to say what I got to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all keep coming back, that's your fault. That's your problem. Because I ain't looking for y'all. And what I said here on this phone, I'm at this
shit. Never in my life that I think that I would see so many disrespectful elders like on this app.
How can you respect an older woman who pretends to be nice, but she's just fronting, claims to be a queen, but she's just chasing men, bashing them all for a bag? Where's the respect then? You claim to be a victim, but on this app taking 15 inches, what a trap. You say you're a survivor, oh my, I'm lost. Where have I been? This old lady's a call. Excellence you claim to be, but all I see is insecurity. You don't know how to love yourself, reflecting on others, your pain and wealth. You talk a big game, but you're just a mess. Chasing after men, causing distress. You say you a queen, but you're just a fraud. Using others for your own facade. What a lost cause. You bash men, but you know better. Playing the victim, but you're the predator. Taking what you want without a care, but deep down you're just scared. Excellence you claim to be, but all I see is insecurity. You don't know how to love yourself, reflecting on others, your pain and wealth. You may think you're strong, but you're weak inside. Using others to fill the void you hide. But true strength comes within, not from chasing men or committing sin. Excellence you claim to be, but all I see is insecurity. You don't know how to love yourself, reflecting on others, your pain and wealth. So take a look in the mirror, old lady, and see the truth that lies within. You can't find happiness in others. others. You must learn to love yourself to truly win. Out in the garden we have a snake. Take your time to observe before you make a mistake. This old lady with a smile may make you believe she's a victim, but beware, she will deceive. Don't be fooled, she's really Lilith in disguise, giving out fruit baskets to hide the lies. Behind the facade, she takes food from people's mouths. What a scam, claiming to fight for men's rights in her house. On this app, bashing men with her lies, wanting people to defend her because of her age. Oh my, how do we step up for an older woman so sly, looking for the mess she gets in? Oh why? Speaking on the deaths of someone's loved one because they didn't pick her side. She's undone, mad at the world. A celebrity wants nothing to do with her, twerking for the world to see. Lacking in respect, it's a blur. No respect, lacking in morals. She keeps on twerking for the world to see. Her behavior is irking. An old lady on this platform crossing this earth, but we see through her facade she's just a blur. So beware of the snake in the garden with a smile that hides the lies she partons. Don't be fooled by her act of innocence. She's just a deceiver lacking in sense. Out on Jamaica Street there's an old lady who can't accept her age. It's shady, promoting her kitty cat like it's young, but we all know it's full of spider webs. Stung. She's on this app trying to catfish men while bashing women. Oh, when will it end? I suggest this lady do her research. She lacks history, her behavior's a birch. She believes is believe all women. Oh my, using that to play victim. Oh why? Stuck in an era when dinosaurs roam. She needs to wake up, stop being so bloomed. So let's all laugh at this lady so bold, thinking she's young, but she's just old. Her kitty cat may not be the best, but hey, at least she's trying to impress. Out in Jamaica Street, a wannabe Jamaican mad at a celebrity, placing all the blame, saying we're the reason he don't like her, forgetting to look in the mirror. What a blur. Blaming the world for all his wounds, living in shame, insecurity shows. Ego too big, can't let go of the past, hurting all in her path. What a blast. Demanding respect because of her age, forgetting it's earned, not just a wage. Reflecting her pain, holding on to the pride, but in reality she's just taking us for a ride. So next time you see her, just give her a smile, for she's living in the world of denial. Let her be with her insecurities and all, and remember, respect is not just a call. This one's for the older ladies demanding respect like they're the greatest, but respect is earned, not given freely. If you lack morals, honor, and integrity, y'all expect us to bow down, treat you like queens with the crown. But sorry to bust your bubble, y'all not even highnesses, y'all just trouble, spreading toxic waste in the air like a virus without a care. Y'all want us to see you as excellence, but y'all just a minus, not even relevant. You think you're the leader of the pack, but really you're just holding us back. The younger generation will rise while you continue with your lies. So take a step back and reflect on the way you treat and neglect. Respect is a two-way street. Earn it, don't demand it, or you won't be on your feet.
But yeah, like I was saying, respect is earned. That shit is not just given. So people on this joint, right? You want me to respect you? Man, earn that shit. That shit is not just fucking freely given. Y'all on this joint sitting here bringing people down, bashing people, talking shit, and y'all don't want nobody to say it? Y'all don't want nobody to say nothing back? See, my thing is with this lady is, right, she didn't like my respond back to her. This is my platform, right? I'm not going on nobody's platform where I'm going to be overtalked. You see where I'm coming from? Plus, this lady was just calling me out. You fucking right. Lady, what the fuck is you calling me out for? I don't do these plays. So we're not doing this. The best thing I could do is, right, because like I said, there's no conversation being held with this lady at all. I walked away. I dropped down. I dropped down. I'm not getting paid for this shit. And even if I got paid, I'm not doing this shit. This is not the type of shit I want to come on here to do. I do pretty good. You see where I'm coming from? To be a small channel, I do pretty good. I'm not mad. Oh, I am cutting edge, but I'm doing this live, right, to apologize to my original subscribers for watching, for having to see and witness that lady in her vulgar ass mouth. But at least people got to see why I'm not having a conversation with this lady. And I keep telling EJ, I'm not having a conversation with this lady. All she could do is disrespect. I don't know who was on the panel. I think if it was 27 Darren, oh, you just saying that your mom is dead, just so people. It's not about sympathy, because I've said it before. You talk about any of my deceased loved ones, or you talk about any of my kids, you talk about anybody that I care about right now, yo, I snaps like this. That's why I walks away, because I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I'm capable of, and I know how my mouth is. And she cannot handle my mouth once I go off. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I didn't come on here for that. I would be a hypocrite if I start scooping myself to that lady's level. Her name is Moonlight. Like, at the end of the day, like, listen, man, ain't no shame in my game. That's who I'm speaking on. I don't come on panels. I don't come on channels to fight over men. You see where I'm coming from? I'm not thirsty. I got what I need at home. I said what I had to say when I responded back, and I'm not saying no more. She gonna go on her live, she gonna talk her shit, say the same shit that she's be saying over and over and over and over and over again. She's a weird troll. And I don't listen, I don't know why people in their 50s, 60s want to be called trolls. Why do they want to be on social media trolling? I mean, I guess they got nothing better to do, once again. Yeah, facts, man. But that like that's some disrespectful shit. And at the end of the day, I do owe an apology to, my fiance, once again, because he was trying to talk to EJ on a panel. You see where I'm coming from? Trying to get her like, yo, listen, drop her off. Me and him almost got into a little argument. I'm trying to look, listen, babe, he's kind of drunk. Like, look, listen, boom, 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 boom. But he was also on, and he's doing Uber at this time. I'm sitting here like, oh my God. No, 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 I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. That's why I say, like, yo, if it's entertainment, let it be entertainment. All right. My real life out here, I'm good. My baby pop's not used to that shit. So I'm definitely going to apologize to him here the same way I apologize to him over there. I tried to talk to EJ, but you know what? I'll give EJ a chance to, let me know, like, what's up. Because, once I tell you, I don't want to talk to this lady, I don't want to talk to this lady. You see where I'm coming from? Like, there's no reasoning. You can't talk to somebody that's vulgar. Like, she got hype as shit as soon as she said, oh, I want to go to the zoo. Yeah, I'm going to the zoo to go watch her ass. That's what the fuck I'm going to go do. Trying to figure out which one of the animals she is, because she sure as hell ain't a lion or a tiger. That's for sure. She ain't a polar bear either. Fuck. Like, that's weakness. Weakness when you want to come on this John. I mean, go ahead, shoot out, Cutting Edge. I mean, the link there too. I could drop the link if you want to say it in person, but you're more than welcome to go ahead. You can ask your question. But yeah, man, like, this lady doesn't faze me. She doesn't bother me, once again. I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with EJ. I don't mind doing lives with EJ as long as they're not these type of lives. You see where I'm coming from? He want to do a motivational reaction live. We could do that. You see where I'm coming from? I don't mind promoting, supporting on my channel at all. But these type of lives where people come up, you see where I'm coming from, and they have no type of respect, and I can't, bring them down, stop them, I can't do that. So I gotta be respectful when I'm in somebody's panel. At the end of the day, even though it's an open mic, people, go ahead, speak your mind. I know how my mouth is. And I'm not scooping down to somebody else's level. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna let somebody knock me off my hinges, get me out of character, because that's what they was trying to do. See, these are trolls in here that, when they see something good happening, they come in, they try to mess it up. And EJ was having a good panel, a real good panel. So once again, to my baby pops, to my supporters, I do apologize. EJ wants to explain himself. Once again, he's more than able. Did I feel disrespected? Yes, I did. Because I kept saying I didn't want to talk to this lady. I kept saying that this is a conversation that, shouldn't go. I don't do this shit. I don't play these type of games at all. At all. You see where I'm coming from? And I don't want EJ to think that my baby pops wants to argue or fight with him. No, my baby pops try to get on the panel. You see where I'm coming from? He tried to tell EJ to drop this lady off because she's being disrespectful. We was co-streaming. We don't like that shit on our side at all. So once again, I don't mind co-streaming with EJ if he wants to do a motivational reaction channel. There's no beef, there's no drama, but I cannot be on a panel. I cannot be on a panel with people that are disrespectful. I don't do that. Once again. So for that lady 27 Darren that said, oh, I said that my mom is dead just to bring us sympathy. No, it's not. May she rest in peace. But I don't talk to people that'll sit here and bring up, people's loved ones. I don't care if they're alive or deceased. Don't do that shit. Because at the end of the day, especially if I lost respect for you, at the end of the day, this can go real sideways. Out here in these streets, right? Face to face, I could rock your fucking snot box off your fucking face. Through a screen, I can't do that. All I could do is just walk away. I'll be the better person. I'm not going to act a fool on this, John. Basically, I just want to say that it was disrespectful how you called out like that with vulgar language and bullshit from them demons. It was disgraceful what them demons said, and respect how you handled it. Like, EJ, you wasn't the problem. I don't think you can control panels like that. And at the end of the day, Moonlight is disrespectful. I mean, I don't know if you want to deal with the disrespect. Me personally, along with other people, don't. My chat doesn't want to deal with that. My baby pops doesn't want to deal with that. My fiance. So let me correct that and rephrase that. My fiance doesn't want me dealing with that shit. And I don't want to do that shit. I'm not starting no fake beef. And me and you had a conversation before. No, EJ, because you won't let me talk. And if you won't let me talk, I'm gonna, raise my voice. You gotta realize I'm soft spoken. I'm soft spoken. And if you over talking me, I'm gonna raise my voice louder so that you can hear me. I'm not arguing, I'm not beefing. Once again, people could take what I said how they want to. But once again, I said what I said about that lady, right? I replied to that lady and I'm not taking it back. I'm not. Because I'm not fighting on this app over a man when I'm already engaged to one. You see where I'm coming from? EJ, when I was telling you that I was getting disrespected, you got to understand, you're not listening to me and you're trying to get me to talk to somebody that I don't want to talk to. So, I mean, you got to sit here and sit down and think about it for 1 second. Respect is respect. I'm not dropping the link if you're going to come up here and argue. Because we're not doing what happened over there. It's not going to happen. If you can't pause and have a conversation with me, like, I start the conversation or you start the conversation and we talk, because I think you was drunk earlier. I'm not doing that. Because I had to sit here and really tell my baby pops, I think you was drunk. I really think you was drunk. And then you're sitting here telling me that my baby pops wants to fight when I'm telling you, no, he don't want to fight. We're not doing that. Before that lady hopped up, I was putting the shirt on that I made for you. She turned your panel sideways. You see where I'm coming from? We're not doing that. I told you I don't do plays. I don't do none of that shit. I'm real. I am the same person out here off this app that I am on this app. You got this lady yelling in my ear, and you know damn well that I'm not feeling good. Earlier, you asked me what was going on. I told you I got a mean headache that I have from this damn accident. And you wanted me to stay on that panel and deal with that lady? That right there was disrespectful. Now, I'll wait for my apology because I forgive you. I forgive you. Trust me that I do. No love lost. No respect lost. No respect lost. But I don't fuck with that lady. I don't want her on my panel. I don't want to talk to that lady. And you cannot force somebody to do something they don't want to do. I need everybody to understand that. When somebody's trying to tell me do this, right, and it's against my will, that's a trigger. You want to know why? Because I'm a survivor. I don't see myself as a victim no more. I'm a surviving warrior. So when I'm telling you no, no is no. I'm not sitting here arguing on a panel with fucking Moonlight. And I was being very respectful on the panel to her and to you. No love lost, no respect lost. We could still do our thing, but them type of panels include me out. Include me out. Because I don't deal with the disrespect. I don't deal with it in real life, and I'm not dealing with it on social media. I really did feel disrespected earlier. I really did. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad, but I am disappointed. But once again, to my original subscribers, to my fiance, I apologize for that lady's behavior on my chat and on my platform. It will not happen again at all. Y'all know how I am, y'all know how I rock, and y'all know I speak my mind. When I speak my mind, I do it on my panel. I don't like having conversations with people over talking me. Not one bit. I can't do that. Cause when I raise my voice, people think I'm yelling, and I'm not.
Hey, everything all right?
Yes, yes, blessings. How you doing? We on Lock Nation.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be long, but I just want to say I've been through what you've been through
I
ten
didn't say
times.
you can't hit the link, EJ. I just said come up here, but please don't argue with me and don't overtalk me. Cause we're not doing that up here. Please don't
If
do
you
that.
don't want, if you don't want him up
Out
there,
of
don't bring him up.
respect, out of the respect that we have, please don't do that. We're not doing that. Not over here. All right?
If it's gonna bring you a headache, then don't do it. I mean,
No, because earlier, yo, listen, man, my baby pops was asking me, are you okay? Like, why is she yelling? Why is she disrespecting you? I had to calm him down for a quick second and explain to him, like, look, listen, this is the same lady that I talked to you about the last time. And he heard everything she said.
but do you think that it was interrupting the peace within your home when she
Nah,
did that?
no. He didn't know what was going on, and he's not used to seeing me react like that. But we
Mm,
talked it out. We talked it out. That's what I was trying to get EJ to understand. Like, my baby pops just didn't understand why that lady was on the panel like that, disrespecting. And he wanted to
mm,
talk to him on the panel. He drives at night. He does Uber at night. You see where I'm coming from? And during the day, he works. So the little bit of times we do get together, he watches my lives. We watch movies. You see, we do everything together. So that's why I say, yo, she was disrespectful, real disrespectful. Her mouth was vulgar as hell. I
yeah.
will not get on a panel with this lady. I will not. I refuse to. Like, I will not get disrespected by it. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you don't solve problems like that.
Open panel doesn't mean disrespect, and there was no solution there. She wasn't trying to have a solution. She was trying to fucking ruin the damn panel. But you don't see that. See, like I said, I'm not on here for clicks and views. If I blow up, if I do get monetized, it's because of what I came on here to do. Not for that. Not for
Correct.
what she wants it to be. If she wants to be on her panel doing beefs, fake scripts, and all that shit, she could do that on her panel. Don't put me in a mess of something that I have nothing to do with. She's heartbroken by another, content creator on here. That's on her. I'm allowed to speak to whoever the fuck I want to. If she feels some type of way because women are speaking to this content creator, that's on her. That's not my problem.
All this because of another content creator.
Like, yeah, this lady, like, I'm like, listen, man, she's like mad at me because I was speaking on man's rights on a certain content creator that she doesn't like because they have some type of beef. The link is dropped, DJ.
But what does that have to do with you though?
Thank
That
you.
that
Thank you. It has nothing to do
that's
with me. That's my whole
something.
point. So when I responded back, isn't that this strong? I responded back on that little, they say this. To me, it's not a diss because I'm expressing how I feel. And even in the lyrical poem, it's telling you, lady, stay where you at. I don't want nothing to do with you. Look at how
Well,
you fucking behave on here. You don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, why the fuck should I?
some people take it as beef, but I take. I mean, If you take it as such, then you just as lightweight, and you don't need to be on panels and shit.
See,
So,
but I
but
can't talk with ladies that sit
don't
here
take it
and
too
bring
much
in
to heart.
family members and do all that bullshit. She can't keep it on one person, and she don't want a solution. She really doesn't.
How can you have a solution when you're yelling and screaming all the time and
Thank
cussing and
you,
carrying on? That ain't no solution.
thank you.
And when you do that, where I'm from, when you do that, you get popped in the mouth. There ain't no solution in that. The solution is somebody gonna end up getting hurt. If you want a real solution, you stand there face to face, man to man, woman to woman,
Yeah,
and
like I
you
asked her, like,
talk
what the
and
hell's
you
the
and
beef?
you
What is the
discuss
problem?
and you discuss things out. Yeah.
Like, if you can't answer that, why we talking? And that's what I said on that panel. What is the problem? You can't even answer that. What you calling me out for? If you can't answer that, then we don't need to talk.
You're done. You're done. That is it.
Thank
When you,
you, thank you. So I'm not wrong.
mhm.
We don't need
Of
to
course.
talk because I'm not on here for scripts.
Well, look, I'm just
Thank
gonna say
you.
this.
I know I'm
I'm just
not
gonna say
fucking
this.
going crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. Read the room. The moment a friend of mine told me this a long time ago, before you hit panels, if you see someone who is creating chaos, read the room, and
Facts. And that's what I did. I
give
subtracted
options.
myself. I
Because number one,
subtracted
that
myself.
if your man can hear that, that's interrupting peace. That is interrupting your peace as well as him. And then he gets involved, and it's all a shit show at that point.
Facts. Facts.
So
And like I
so
told everybody knows me. And I said it on the beginning. Listen, I came on here. Listen, me and him talk about everything. And the one thing that he told me was don't do the same shit that these other females is doing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to scoop to their level. He don't like that vulgar shit.
he don't. Okay. Well, listen. I don't know. I don't know, homeboy. All I'm gonna say is this: if you feel that he's disrupting your peace, of anyone that is not on your level, if y'all are not in sync with each other, then, like I said, just read the room and work accordingly. And after that,
Cutting edge. Hold on one second. We on cutting edge. Can you copy the link and put it on my community wall? I'm not on my computer.
yeah, but
Anybody wants to hit it, they could hit the community. Then I'm not gonna be on this John long either because it's already
yeah,
5:35 on this John. Like I said, I mainly I came on this John just to apologize to my subscribers, the real ones, and to my fiance.
yeah, but I'll be on tomorrow. Um, you have a good. You doing good. You're doing real good. Don't let
Yeah, like
nobody
I
say
avoid the
that.
bullshit on here because at the end of the day, what people don't understand is I still mourn my moms. I still mourn my baby pops. Not the one I'm with now, the one that passed away. And then my brother that just recently passed 2 years ago. That's why I don't get on beef on this, John. And I don't get into that shit. I don't talk about people on here, none of that. When I hop on panels, it's because I'm talking about positive topics. That's it, point
And
blank. So I'm
by
done
the
with
way,
all the
who
bullshit.
disrespect? Who was the one that was saying that when you mentioned something about the dead and somebody passed away and some idiot, I think it was somebody that was getting kicked off on the panel or some shit. Listen,
Yeah,
you
the
make a
chick, she gonna say all that I said, all that I'm saying that my mom passed away to get sympathy. Nah, bitch, I just don't like people talking about my moms. I don't react in a nice way. That's it. So you're not gonna
that's
be able to take what I say and they will clap my fucking channel for it. I'm not willing to lose my channel over some bullshit.
learn this.
My
That
mouth will clap
that ain't
my
worth your
channel.
peace.
I've already lost the channel because of my mouth, not because of other people's, bullshit. It's mainly because of my fucking mouth. People cannot handle what I say.
That's supposed to be First Amendment, but have freedom of speech. But anyway, anybody who
Facts, real
disrespects the
shit.
dead,
So I walk
anybody
away.
who
I
wants to
walk away.
disrespect the dead, just block that, block them and block that shit. Anybody disrespects the dead. Anybody who disrespects your family, anyone who goes after your loved ones, that's an automatic block. All right.
It's
Just
a
like I
fact.
said, don't let nobody steal your fucking joy. All right. But you have a good night and salute. Be careful.
Same to you. Blessings. Appreciate you. But yeah, once again, right? People come on this John, they say shit and they can't handle people's reply back. So the link should work. We on Lock Nation got on. We on Lock Nation got on this John fine. And I didn't have the link on the community wall yet. It should work. I'm about to drop it again. Listen. I cannot put it on my community wall. I'm on my phone. Go to my community wall, EJ. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Let me turn this camera off real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to do this real quick. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to the computer now. But my computer's kind of messed up, so give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Ah! Alright, I hope I'm back. Give me a second. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to the computer now. Give me a second. All right. The link is on the community wall now. Let me see. Make sure it's working. Hold on 1 second. It's on my community wall. But anyways, back. Back to what I was saying. Let me get off this John because I'm already on the Oh wait, just in case, you know. I try to see the link is there, EJ, so you could, you know, hit the link. The link is posted. I'm showing it right now. All right, let me get off that, John. Shut this John down. Hello? I mean, yo, my bad.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Race, what the fuck?
What the fuck? What? You know I speaks
Nah,
my minds and
the,
I
the
have no
one thing,
filters.
the one thing I didn't like is that you like, you sounded like the rest of them niggas. Oh, you drunk? I want you to come up here talking over me and doing this. When would I ever do that?
Nah, because when we was talking
When
before,
do I
right?
ever
And
do
I
that?
don't mean to
Like,
cut you. See what I'm saying? I don't
no,
mean
it's
to
a
cut you off. But
conversation,
when we were
Rachel.
talking,
It's
wait,
not.
listen. It's not a conversation when you're over talking me, EJ. It's not. And I don't disrespect you for you to have, you know, anybody disrespect me or, you know, you let that happen the way it happened. Sorry to say it, but I'm not here for that. You didn't ask me that I want to be a part of it. You see where I'm coming from? There was no conversation previous to this. You knew I don't like her. You know I don't respect her. So you was dead ass wrong. This was gonna go sideways, no matter how you want to put it, because this lady is vulgar and
So,
disrespectful, and I have no
so,
respect for her.
so listen. You needed a safe place when you was up there
No, there's no
because
safe place.
my
You know what my safe place was? Like I told you, I'm hopping off the panel. I'm hopping off because I'm not going to
right.
deal
But
with the
listen,
disrespect.
I understand
So
that,
at the
but
end of
I
the day,
didn't.
I respected you and I respected me because I'm not going to let her get me out of character. And that's what she was looking for. And if
I
you
didn't.
don't
I
seem to
didn't.
understand that, that's not my fault. We're not going
I
to
didn't.
argue about that or debate it
No, we're not.
because I'm letting you know how I felt.
I didn't bring
That's
her
not
up there.
debatable.
I didn't bring her up there for that. Like I didn't. You
Well, I
see
don't
my
know what
title.
it seems like, but
You
I'm going to be
see my
very
title,
honest,
right?
right? I'm not a part of no plays. She's
I
known
know
for that.
that, but you see my
So
title,
I'm
right?
not a part of it. I'm not a part of it. What you wanted
Right.
to do is what you wanted to do, not what I wanted to do. I wasn't a part of this. You didn't speak to me
Wow.
previously.
Wow.
And you
Wow.
know it. You didn't tell me, well, I'm gonna bring
Wow.
Moonlight up. Is this okay with you? You
Wow.
didn't do that.
No, you didn't see my. You see my title, right?
It doesn't
Did you see
matter.
my
You could have
title
told
in
me, Ray, do
live,
you
right?
want to stay up and gave me the choice? And even with that, right? I stood up there and I didn't say nothing to the lady, so nothing
So
would
it's
get
my.
started.
It's my
But
fault.
she
So it's my
came.
fault.
How many times did I ask you to please drop her? They even paid you to
And,
drop
they,
her and you
and
paid to get her
yeah,
back.
but yeah,
You
because she
wanted
was
her to
talking. But no,
disrespect me,
hold on,
EJ.
wait, Rachel. Before that,
Okay.
she wasn't
No,
doing none of
no,
that
no,
though.
no, 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 no,
So
no, no.
I
We're not
can't
doing this.
talk, right?
We're not doing
I
this.
can't
We're not
talk.
doing this. We're
Wow,
not doing
Rachel,
this.
Rachel, you really
Because
taking this
like I
shit
said,
somewhere
it
else.
was disrespectful. If you cannot accept that as a man that you fucked up, that's not my
How did I
problem.
fuck up? You didn't see the name of my title? Like, come on, man. I'm not
Because
gonna do
we've
this with
talked
you.
before about me in Moonlight. I told you
Yeah,
I
but I
didn't want
thought
to be
that
on
shit
the
was
panel
over
with
with.
that lady.
You kept telling me it was years ago. So how the
When I
fuck would I know
told
that
you to
now?
drop it, what years ago when the lady called me out on Mr. 86K and we talked
I'm
about
not
this
looking into that.
before.
I don't investigate
Okay,
shit like
EJ,
that.
we're not doing this. Apologize, EJ, but we're not doing this. You're not my man for me to sit here and keep explaining. None of that. No. Like I told you, it was disrespectful, point blank. You paid to get her back up there. You paid to get her back up there. Not nobody else. You. Knowing how I felt. At the end of the day, you wanted the bullshit to go sideways? Let me know. I'm not for that. And I keep telling everybody that. I'm not here for no fake beef. What we beefing for? The lady couldn't even answer my questions. So we're not doing that. That is disrespectful as hell. I would not do that to nobody. If the bitch can't answer my questions, leave it at that. What you trying to fix? There's nothing there to fix. I'm dead serious. My family, my kids, my baby pops comes before any of this bullshit. We're not doing that over here. If that lady got a beef with me, well, then she could deal with it because she cannot even answer why she has a beef with me. Why the fuck she want to call me out? So she could, stay over there, beefing on her own, being disrespectful on her own. Because I'm not dealing with it, point blank, from her, from nobody. EJ, I forgive you once again, but I don't gotta be I don't gotta be a part of the bullshit. I don't. I said what I said, and I stand on it. I'm not changing my mind about this lady. I'm not. So if you fucks with her, that's good. And I'm telling you, I don't. So respect that, because I'm respecting you. I'm telling you, I don't want no parts with her. Not now, not later. Nothing to do with it. Nothing. If she's on your panel, I'm not there. With everybody else, we good. But if you cannot respect my wishes, this cannot be a partnership. This cannot be teamwork. I'm not here for the bullshit. Realize what my channel is about. It is not about that. No, I'm not pissed. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. Pissed? Shit. Trust me. Tears would have been coming down. Voice would have been cracking. I'm not pissed. I'm very emotional. I don't lie about that shit. There's no tears, no voice cracking. But at the end of the day, I gotta prove my point. And I'm passionate about this shit. I don't play no games about this shit. Don't come on this shit and disrespecting me. Because I'm telling you right now that what I gotta say back, you're not gonna like it. Not one bit. So don't look for trouble, right? When trouble's not looking for you. Especially when trouble's saying, leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Stop poking the bear. Stop poking the bear. Simple as that. I don't want to be a part of it. If nobody can't understand that, right? Unfortunately for y'all, I can't respect you. I cannot respect nobody that cannot respect what I am saying. Point blank. I'm not looking for a safe space. I take myself out the equation. That's the safe space. That's what I did earlier. I took myself out the fucking equation. I created my own safe space. I'm not here for the bullshit. Same thing with people. People feel offended with my opinion. Let me help you create a safe space in my channel. Let me block you. Boom. Real shit. In my opinion, offends you. You don't gotta be here. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. The same way that everybody's not my cup of tea. I'm dead serious on that shit. I've been the same since I came on this joint. I don't play no games. None whatsoever. I be serious. Listen, man, I don't have a problem with roasting, joking around, but I'm not going to sit here and talk. That's not even a conversation. She can't even have a conversation. She don't talk. That's not talking. No, EJ, no, fool. You're not listening. Like, that's why I'm saying, are you really drunk like people are saying? Is you really drunk? Is you really drunk? No means no. I don't want nothing to do with this lady. It's not a safe space. It's your panel, so I left, right? I don't want her to be a part of my channel either. I deleted that shit. Because at the end of the day, my chat don't like that shit. The people that watch me don't like that. I don't like that. And I think some of the people that was watching you didn't like it either. Go watch the replay. I'm not arguing with you. Just go watch your own replay. I'm not looking for no fucking safe space. I got my channel. You hear me talking, right? But I'm not going to be in a place where I'm being over talked. We're not doing that. You're not going to keep over talking me and then say, oh, you're yelling because now I'm raising my voice so that you can hear what the fuck I'm saying. We're not doing that. Who needs a safe space? Me or y'all? I mean, real shit. The bitch that's hopping on moons that feel some type of way, or you? Because I'm not saying that I need a safe space. I just told you, I leave when I feel uncomfortable. I leave. The fuck I'm here for? I don't go to places where I'm not wanted. You see where I'm coming from? No, when EJ calms down and EJ is sober or, hops off a clown nine and talks to me like he normally talks to me, because I don't know if he's chasing clout right now or he's fucking playing a script like Moonlight does. I'm not doing this shit again. I went through this bullshit before. Don't put me in no bullshit. This is why I'm saying the shit that I'm saying. Don't do that shit. When I say I don't want to be a part of something, I don't want to be a part of something. So don't make me a part of that shit. Don't do it. If you didn't fucking talk to me and say, yo, listen, this is going to be like this lady's going to be on this panel, I want y'all to talk it out. Or if she hops on my panel, I want y'all to, no, we didn't have that type of conversation. We didn't. I don't want to talk it out. Point blank, period. I don't want to talk to the lady at all. And since EJ cannot understand that I don't want to talk with the lady, he could take everything that I just said however he wants to take it. I don't do that shit. So at the end of the day, once again, if you're following me, right? Because you're following me because we're keeping it real. We're talking about real topics. We can have conversations, not be over talked, not get disrespectful. We could roast, we could joke around and keep it moving. Hey, everybody's more than welcome. But if we're not going to fucking sit here and keep it mutual and keep it respectful, hey, feel however you want to feel with what I say. Like I said, if it hurts you with me saying just this, why the fuck do y'all want me to say more? Let's make it make sense. Let's be real. We all fucking grown-ups. I told y'all I'm not for the shits. So y'all not going to force me to be a part of something that I don't want to be a part of. That lady can go and beef by herself. Once again. And like I told you, EJ, no ill will, no fucking respect lost. I just want him to respect my wishes. I don't want no parts of that lady. None whatsoever. None. So I'm about to get off this, John. I'm about to really get off this, John, because like I said, YouTube is YouTube. I'm not going to let this shit come to my personal life at all. I don't deal with fake people. And that's what Moonlight is. She's fake as shit. I'm not doing this shit. She likes going on here, faking scripts, faking beef with people, starting some fake ass drama till it leaks to people's personal lives. I'm not becoming a part of it. And like I said, I chose to opt myself the fuck out of it. Because I know where this can go to. I know where this can lead. And I'll be, listen, there's no way in hell that I'll be fucking caught up in some bullshit here on social media again. There's no way in hell. So the people that know me hopefully can respect what I am saying. Fuck a safe space. This is the internet. The only safe space you could create is leaving that place. Like I tell people, If my panel, my channel offends you, get the fuck out. Leave. Make sure the doorknob doesn't hit you where the good Lord split you. I'm not kissing ass. I'm really not. And I'm not going to sit on here and try to come up, right, on some fake ass shit. So on that note, right, like I said, no fixing between me and Moonlight. Leave it where it's at. I'm not on here to fake beef with nobody. I don't like the lady, point blank. And if y'all can't understand that, it's unfortunate because there's no talking about it. Now, after I said what I said, hopefully, respectfully, you leave this in the past because I don't want to bring it up ever again. And I'm dead serious. I respect your panel and hopefully you respect mine. I'm gonna give him some time because he's probably in the matrix.
No, I'm not. I just waiting on you to tell me I could talk.
Listen, I'm not nobody's master.
But I'm not in the matrix. When I hit your platform, anybody's platform, I gotta wait for them to announce that I'm here.
I
For me
mean,
to
you see
start
me,
talking.
boss. Like I said, I
Like, I
said
don't
what I said.
understand
I
all this
stand on what I
anger.
said.
Like, all this fucking anger and shit is unnecessary.
No, it's disappointment. Learn the
Okay, well,
difference. When
listen.
I'm
When I have
angry, I'll cry, nigga. I cry. No shame in my game. I'm honest about that shit, and I've done it on lives.
okay, well, listen. When I brought it back up there, y'all was not arguing before that.
Because I wasn't talking to her. You didn't peep how
Exactly.
she
So
came
how
for
the
me.
fuck is that my fault,
If
Rachel? When
I'm
I
telling
named
you,
my title away.
if you're telling this lady she don't want no smoke, why she keep for it? Why she keep going for it?
That's just the way she is. So that's my fault because
No, okay
somebody
then. And if
acted a
I'm
certain
telling
way.
you, I don't want to talk to her
You
because
act
there's
like you
no,
needed a
there's
safe
no
place. But
conversation
you
that's going to be
just
led.
said that you would drop
Why do you
down. Is
keep
that what happened?
insisting? Why
All
do you
right,
keep
Rachel.
insisting? I could be quiet and still support you. If
Yeah,
I
but
don't got
when I
nothing to say
said
to her,
like
I don't got nothing to say to her.
right, and when you
Point
said that,
blank.
I left it alone. She kept going. That's it. But for you to, but hold on. But for you to get up here on your platform and say, "Oh, he was drunk and he running plays,"
I
man, you
don't know
got
what
me
you
fucked
was,
up,
EJ.
nigga.
I really don't.
So listen,
I
when I
really
drop
don't.
down, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about you and the shit that you were saying. Since I can't got a voice, you act
Like I
like I'm
said, it's
just
not
out of
going to hurt
pocket.
me,
Then
EJ.
you keep bringing up
It's
your
not.
fucking baby father like that means some shit to me. No one cares about none of that. I'm
No,
talking to
what it
you.
means is that I respect him
The
enough to
fuck is
not get
you
on this
talking about? No, you're
platform
not
and
acting
act
like
a
that though.
fool.
You're not doing that.
No.
You're
Yes,
not
I
doing
am.
none
I'm
of
not
the
going
shit
to
you
sit here
talking
and
about.
argue with this lady back and forth. And you
All
want me to
right, so
keep
drop
going
the
for
fuck
what?
down, cause my title is what my title
And
was.
that's what I did.
All right
Exactly
then.
what
So
I
why the fuck
did.
you call me cussing me out then? I ain't do shit to you, nigga.
I did it before.
I didn't do
And I
nothing
didn't
to you. I
curse
don't
you
give a
out.
fuck
I
about none
told
of
you.
that
I said
before shit.
respectfully.
I
And I
didn't
can
do
show
shit
you.
to
I can
you.
show everything.
Okay,
I said
I'm gonna show you. I'm
respectfully,
gonna show you when I
EJ,
go
I don't
live.
want to do this.
You
I
right.
could
I'm gonna go
drop down.
live.
Oh no, don't do
You
it.
right.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Absolutely. You right.
Okay then. I still stood
Okay.
there and supported you, trying to see, okay,
Exactly. No,
is he
you
gonna
didn't.
let
No,
this
you
keep
didn't. No,
going?
you didn't. You cussed me out because this bitch got something to say. But you know what's crazy? You got all the smoke for me, but not for this
But if
bitch
she had to
when
talk
she was on the
about your
panel.
dad, you would have cursed her
You
out,
got
right?
all the fucking smoke in the world
If
for
she
me.
talked about your
You
father,
got
you
all
would
the
have
smoke in the
fucking
world for
removed
me,
her.
but
But she
not for
talked
her.
about my mom and she stood on the stage. No, fuck that. She sat here and said, my mom, listen, I said, may my mom rest in peace. And she still kept going. EJ didn't drop her. They would have talked about his dad. He would have dropped her. We're co-streaming. Respect my panel too. Respect my chat. How can I support you if you're not respecting me and my panel? Let's be real. How can I respect your panel if you're not respecting mine? How can I respect you as a host if you're not respecting me as a co-host? If I'm telling you, EJ, I don't want to do this, and I called you before I got off stage, and I even was respectful when I got off the live. Did I curse you out? No. I said, great live, EJ. Respectfully, I'm going to get down. Great live. But I'm not going to do this. I removed myself. Because how do you expect me to stay up there? And she's still disrespecting me and stay shut at the same time? That don't work. I'm sorry, boo-boo. Let me do it to you to see how that works. Exactly. You asked me to go up there. So let's be real. If I ask you to come up here and co-host with me and somebody that's beefing with you for no fucking reason and you don't know why is coming up here and then you know it's gonna go disrespectful and you see it going sideways, I would drop them. Because I want you to respect my guest. Because EJ has been respectful so far until now. I don't know if, you know, if he's close to getting monetized or what with what happened the last time, but I think he's a little into it. I'm not. I like watching. I don't put myself in a part of it. Let me know what I'm going to get myself into. Let me fucking know. Because the previous panels wasn't really like this. Until that Matrix John that he's trying to do like Barbie girl. They wasn't really like this. It's not going to work. You know, trying to bring people from different sectors is not going to work if you have people that are disrespectful. It's not going to work. So at the end of the day, like I said, look, listen, I give you the benefit of the doubt. I try shit out. I try to work with people, but no. Listen, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If you want to keep doing it, like I said, go ahead. I haven't been disrespectful, not one bit. Not to EJ, not at all. But if he wants to take it as me being disrespectful, like I say, he can go ahead. I'm not going to argue. What are we arguing for? Answer that one question. What are we arguing for? Because I'm telling you, I don't want to talk to the lady. Huh? Let's be real. Shit don't work like that. As a man, you should understand where I'm coming from. I don't want to argue with no other female. You wanted me to stay up there? Other people were trying to change the subject. But you wanted to keep it going. So I called you and I said it. Look, listen, I'm going to hop down. I didn't curse you out. And I said it respectfully. Respectfully, I'm not going to sit here and argue with my baby pops, right? Over some dumb shit that I don't even know is real. And I asked you, is this a script? You're saying no. I'm hoping it's not. I'm really hoping it's not. Because like I said before, don't pull me in y'all scripts, all right? Because I don't do scripts. Don't do that. I've co-hosted for EJ before. He's been respectful. And now out of nowhere, he want to switch it up. Like, oh, you see what it is? Yeah, I see what it is. So if I'm calling you to let you know, look, this is not going to work, I'm going to hop down. Why are you taking it sideways? Why are you over talking me and yelling at me? I even got on the mic back and I said, look, I'm hopping down respectfully. And I came on here and I said no ill will towards EJ. But like I said, I feel like brown skin lady was disrespecting me. But the more I hear EJ talk, it's like, was you with this, EJ? So don't feel offended if I'm being real with the questions, all right? Because from the gate, I told you I don't do no scripts. I don't do no plays. If that's what y'all plan on doing, X me out of it, okay? We can't team up like that. That ain't work. It ain't work for Johnny Blaze. It ain't work for nobody else. Johnny Blaze said the same shit. Hey, Ray, let's do this. Let's team up, blah, 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 blah. But the beef between him and Sister T was so fucking deep, they put me in the fucking middle of it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. See, because I didn't have a problem with you. And I don't have a problem with you fucking with her. I don't want to be there on the panel. See where I'm coming from? I tried it. And I stood quiet the whole time. The whole time, I was like, all right, let's give this a benefit of the doubt. Let's see how this goes. Right? And when it went really, really sideways, I hopped the fuck down. For what? Lady, you can't even tell me why you're starting to call me out for. Why? When I hopped up with Mr. 86K, I wasn't talking about you. The whole subject got switched to a whole nother topic. But once again, I don't fight over men on social media. I don't fight for friendships either. All right? I got associates on this job. You want to do business? Let's do business. But let's do it the right way. I'm not going to sit here and get screwed over or, you know, sucked into some bullshit that has nothing to do with me. We're not doing this. We're not going, you know, this go around. Like I tell people, I watch karma. And people can go on their lives and say what they got to say. I'm not going to watch. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm dead serious. Out of sight, out of mind. You see where I'm coming from? These fake beefs for what? Fuck out of here. Y'all better get paid for this, man. EJ, be my guest. I'm unsubbing. And like I said, bye. I'm unsubbing. That's it. I'm not doing this. It looks like you want to keep going. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I don't like the bitch, point blank. Period. So she can disrespect me, right? But I can't come on my panel where I feel comfortable talking. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be over talked over there. I'm not going to keep getting disrespected over there. So I come over here. I got a panel of my own, and I say what I got to say. She don't want to have a conversation, so I'll come over here calmly and I talk and I let out what I got to say the right way. If you get offended, that's not my problem once again. Because if you go and you watch the replay, you see that I did not disrespect you. So on that note, I see where this is going. I'm not part of no plays. Don't not put me in that shit at all. So once again, my apologies are to who is due. My fiance and the real subscribers that I got. All right. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to change my channel for nobody else. See where I'm coming from? Like I said, I don't mind the roasting. I don't mind the comedy. I don't mind the jokes. I don't mind none of that. We've done it before, but it's been done respectfully. We ain't bring each other's parents in it. We didn't bring each other's kids in it. We didn't bring each other's deceased loved ones in it. We've respected each other. If somebody talked about somebody's, loved ones, they got blocked. And we kept on with the fun. Like I said in the beginning, EJ's panel was, it was fun. It was fun all the way until that lady hit the panel. Everything went sideways. And it's because she has a vulgar mouth. And you cannot force people to be there that don't want to be there. For real, for real. And like I said, I gave it a benefit of the doubt. I stood quiet. I didn't say nothing. I'm right there. I'm co-hosting with EJ. Like I said, I don't want the bullshit. If I wanted to fucking start some bullshit or have some bullshit or, fake a play, I would have did some shit there. But I didn't. Like I said, everything I've done it respectfully. So when people do shit like this, it makes me look at them sideways. Because I'm telling you from the gate how I am. And what I do and what I'm about. Yeah, like, listen, man. When I notice that shit is not going the way it's supposed to, I exit. And that's exactly what I did on EJ's panel. I left. All right, I'm not looking for that type of attention. I don't want it. I don't need it. Like I said, I want my subscribers to motivate me to be a better person, a better host, a better content creator. If I can't have that, then y'all don't need to be subbed up to me. For real, for real. Y'all can't keep it, on topic and on what we're doing. Y'all don't need to be subbed up to me. Y'all gonna sit here and cheer me on shit that I shouldn't be doing. Y'all don't need to be subbed up to me. I don't listen, for real, for real. Shout out to those that are, giving a shorty great advice, great talking points, I'm not mad, like I said, but you do get disappointed a lot on this channel because you be thinking people is really about what they say they are, but they really not sometimes. So this right here, him coming over here like this, not really trying to have a conversation, but over talk me, that shows. It shows a lot. And I keep telling people I look at character, I look at behavior. And if I'm respecting you, I'm expecting you to respect me back. I know how my mouth is. Please don't ask for something you don't want. And I said plenty of times on that panel, I don't want the beef. I don't want the bullshit. So since it wasn't stopped, you see where I'm coming from? I don't know if he was a part of it or what, because everybody else hopped off the panel. So, the lady disrespected everybody in that chat. Everybody on that panel, except for Brown Skin Lady. So I'm over here like, I'm looking at Brown Skin too. Listen, I don't give a fuck if y'all talk about me. Like I said, I won't talk about y'all after this. It's crazy, right? I just respond. That's it. You don't like my opinion. You don't like what I say, how I say it. That's on you. All right. Figure out what to do with your lives. All right. Because none of us know each other on this app. I do. I stand on my own. I keep saying it. Like, I see people for who they are. And when they start showing me, listen, my baby pop says you could trust everybody. At first, I thought he was crazy. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, trust everybody to show you who they really are. EJ knows I'm not on here for clicks and views. And can't nobody say that I disrespected him. I disrespected, I did call Moonstick a bitch, Moon Pie, whatever the fuck they want to call her. I called her a bitch, yeah, because she don't deserve my respect. I give my respect to who deserves it. The fuck, she wasn't respecting me anyways. What the fuck you calling me out? Answer that one fucking question. We can have a conversation. And she couldn't answer it. And I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me point blank. So respectfully on that note, y'all don't like my content? Unsub. I'm not forcing nobody to be on this joint. For real, for real. But other than that, we can continue. We could have the motivational reaction. I don't think EJ should have took it offensive that I said that I don't want to do no more panels like that, right? I tried talking to him. I really did. But I cannot have conversations when people are over talking me. Point blank, period. I don't like being over talked. I don't. So before I get out of character, I leave it alone. I mean, shit, we've had great conversations. This chat, like Chris Wilson, Young Riaz, I've had great conversations with Uncle L, Cutting Edge. Yo, I have great conversations with Cutting Edge. Bolo, Miss V. Yo, I love watching Miss V. Y'all gotta go check out Miss V. I don't know who Vanilla Baby is. I guess they don't need to be here either. Vanilla Ice, Vanilla Baby, whatever the fuck they are. But yeah. Shout out to those that, that are sitting here that, seeing what happened earlier. Once again, this live wasn't for, how can I say it, to show, fucking say her name, Moonlight, any sympathy or none of that. I came on here to say how I felt because over here, I'm not being overtalked. I stay quiet. When I go up and I support people, right, on a panel, I stay quiet for a reason. If it has nothing to do with me, I'm not speaking. And if it has something to do with me, right, if I'm asked a question, I talk. But don't ask me on a panel if you're going to feel offended that I'm saying, well, I'm going to hop down. I said it to you because I don't want to be disrespectful. Like, this lady is sitting here straight up disrespecting me and you want me to take it? Like, really? Nah. Like, real, like, if we're doing business, we doing business. I thought we was a team. You see where I'm coming from? So once you show your true colors, I can't give you the benefit of the doubt no more. The benefit of the doubt is gone. Completely gone. So I'm still trying to get myself together. Listen, I got this mean ass headache, yo, for real, for real. I've been having these headaches since this damn accident. I'm trying to see what I could take naturally. I've been taking a couple things naturally to see if I can get rid of the headache, but it doesn't go away. So that's another thing that had me earlier. Like, what the fuck? All this yelling, all this screaming. Like, nobody's really talking. Nobody's really talking. And EJ's had panels where we've talked. Before, that panel went sideways today, we was having a great conversations. It was a great conversation was being held. And they was roasting and they was, joking around. So how come, other people could do it, but that lady can't? So once again, if there's no respect, right, there can't be a conversation. There can't be nothing to fix. When somebody just wants to be acting like a fool on this John, you can't fix that. You can't change people. You can't tell people what to do and how to react on this John. That's why I keep telling people, like, yo, stop poking people. Stop calling people out that don't have nothing to do with you. right? Because when they reply back, which is what I've done, replied back and said how I felt and what I think, they feel some type of way. Now they're disrespected. You still can't answer why you called me out and what your fucking problem is with me. And at the end of the day, that's what? Too late because I don't give a fuck. Still looking and searching for an answer that, guess what? You can't even answer mine. The fuck? You feel some type of way because I dissed you? That's how I felt. That's how I see you. You don't respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself, why should I respect you? I don't come on here disrespecting myself. I don't come on here, how can I say, with a vulgar mouth, calling men bitch ass niggas, calling them jags and doing this, telling people to, suck the farts out my ass, twerking on, I don't do none of that. I'm good. I'm not thirsty. I'm not looking for that type of validation at all. I'm not looking for any validation. Ay, ay, ay. Trolls, trolls, trolls. So shout out to everybody that's on this joint. Rollers, rollers. Shout out to rollers. I don't mind co-hosting. I will continue to co-host, but with people that are doing some real shit out here. Like, I tried doing this shit the way EJ wanted to, bringing these sectors together, and not even sectors, bringing different people from different communities. Let me say it the right way, together. But that with people like that are disrespectful, this is not going to work because I'm not going to tolerate the disrespect on my side. So once again, you don't got to be here. Unsub if you don't like the content. For real, for real. Keep it fucking moving. I'm not going to sit here and give you the type of content that that lady is giving. Not over here. For real, for real. Listen, y'all want to watch that? She has her own panel. I mean, I'm guessing EJ's about to do the same thing. Like, mm. Nope, they don't. Real shit. Some people don't. And that's what I'm saying. That's why right now, like I said, I'll give, I'll let this slide for EJ. I'm gonna give him a little break. If he apologizes, I'll see he's real. If he doesn't, listen, like I said, I'll forgive him. It's not my first time forgiving somebody on this John and just moving the fuck on. For real, for real. Cause I'm not gonna fucking tolerate getting disrespected at the end of the day. And then you paid for this person to come up. So I mean, it's something that it seems like they wanted. So hey, I'm being nice. And I'm gonna continue to be nice, right? Because at the end of the day, right, people want you to get out of character so they could have something to say. I ain't that chick. I'm gonna sit right there on the sidewalk, right, on my little chair with my little Mary Jane on the side and just watch, listen, and laugh. Y'all want to be entertainment? Then y'all be entertainment. But now I'm gonna watch y'all when somebody else reacts to y'all. See how that works? Because it's funnier when somebody's reacting to it. See how that works? It's funnier when somebody is reacting to the dumb shit people do on this joint, man. That's why I said I watch what I do on this joint. If I don't want people to talk about me, I watch I watch it. Like what the fuck? There's nothing else you can do but watch what you do on this bitch. I'm trying to build up my shit so I can have a panel one day. Chris Wilson, funny as shit. Man, we come on this joint and do anything. I just choose to do my lives the way I do it, right? And people need to understand the difference, right? When people's watching people for entertainment, they're watching it for entertainment. Sometimes the Jones go left, right? And what's crazy is, right, I respect people that can sit here and be like, yo, this is what I want to do. I want to do the shits. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I can't respect somebody that says they're here to do this and do that, but they're really just here to start beef, to just be messy. Hey, once again, I keep saying it. I don't know why men come on here, right, and get zesty, but women do it too. So let's not get testy. I don't come on this John. I don't get zesty, and I don't get testy. For what? You're not facing me out here in public. And in order for you to hurt my feelings, you're going to have to do something deeper and more, worse than what was already done to me. You see where I'm coming from? Like, what the fuck? People out of pocket. So, hey, till next time, listen, don't ask for a question once again. Don't ask for something you don't want the real answers to. I keep saying it. Don't ask questions and you can't handle what's being thrown back at you. And once again, I don't have a problem with EJ. He could take what I say however he wants to. My baby pops don't have a problem with him. My baby pops was trying to talk to him while he was on the panel. My baby pops working. My baby pops don't pay attention to this shit. Entertainment, once again. That's all they doing, right? Entertainment. So leave it as that. And take what I said, right? Take it. I'm not gonna argue with y'all. I stand on that shit. I'm not even gonna watch y'all. Out of sight, out of mind. All right? Let me see. Where's my little... Oh, it's up here. People is tripping. They in they feelings. Like, oh, you diss me. No, I just told you how I felt. It ain't a diss. I'm just letting you, this is how I see you. I'm just letting you know this is how I see you. It ain't no diss. It ain't no disrespect.
Prayers out for our real men doing what they gotta do. While on this app, we have men of age acting worse than our kids do. Demanding respect by acting a fool. Saying they're the alphas running the... In this world of blame.
No. Where is it?